Tonight's bedtime story is called The Tiny Panda. Hello, and welcome back to tonight's bedtime story, a tale to help you relax, snuggle down, and drift into the sweetest of dreams. So get cozy, take a deep breath in, and let's begin. Nina was a panda, but not just any panda. She was the tiniest panda in the whole Bamboo Valley. Most pandas were round and fluffy, rolling about like big soft balls of fur. But Nina was small, light on her paws, and could slip between bamboo stalks like a shadow. She often wondered, when I grow big and fluffy like the others, will everyone still call me tiny? Her mama always said, "You can be called whatever you want, Nina. What matters most is being happy as you are." Still, Nina wished she could do the same things the bigger pandas could do, like reach the juiciest bamboo leaves at the very top, or make a big splash in the pond. Instead, Nina sat at the bottom of the bamboo stalks, munching on the smallest shoots. They were tasty, but she longed for something more. One sunny morning, Nina heard a rustling sound in the forest. "Help! Help me!" cried a squeaky little voice. Nina followed the sound and discovered a bright blue butterfly trapped in a spider's web. "Oh dear," said Nina. She carefully nibbled at the sticky threads, chewing and tugging until the butterfly was free. The butterfly fluttered her wings with joy. "Thank you, little panda. My name is Luma. You saved me." Nina blushed. "Oh, it was nothing. I may be tiny, but I'm happy to help." "Tiny?" Luma tilted her head. "You seem pretty mighty to me." Nina smiled at the kind words. For once, being small didn't feel so bad. As the days passed, Nina and Luma became good friends. They played hide and seek in the tall grass, splashed in the river, and chased fireflies beneath the stars. But one afternoon, a strong wind swept through the valley. It shook the bamboo and carried Luma, the butterfly, high into the air. "Ah! Nina, help!" cried Luma. The other pandas were too big and heavy to weave through the shaking stalks, but Nina was small enough to slip between the bending bamboo. She dashed, leapt, and climbed with speed, until at last she reached the very top. There was Luma, clinging to a leaf that trembled in the wind. "I've got you," Nina said bravely. She scooped Luma onto her paw and guided her back to safety. When the storm finally passed, Luma fluttered her wings and laughed. "You saved me again!" "See, Nina, being tiny is wonderful. You can do things no one else can." Nina beamed with pride. For the first time, she wasn't wishing to be bigger. She was happy to be exactly who she was. That night, Nina curled up in her cozy den. She yawned, her belly full of bamboo, her heart full of courage, and her mind drifting into dreams. Now, as you snuggle into your own bed, take a deep breath in and out. Feel your body getting heavier, just like Nina curling into her den. You are safe, you are loved, and just like Nina, you are already enough, exactly as you are. Good night.
night.